why most people, they're unable to stick with their routine and fitness. And one of the first things I want to talk about is that most people, instead of focusing on what they can do over and over again, they focus on the shiny, red shiny object. They focus on the next grand workout or next grand program, when what they were doing before, they were able to do consistently. So if you have access to the best workout program, the best meal plan, but you're unable to stick consistently with it, you won't see results. But if you're someone, you can do simple things, maybe working out for maybe 3 days for the week, meal prepping maybe one day for the week, versus trying to prepare meals every single day, versus trying to work out every day. Maybe you may have a period where you were able to do those things, um, but you found out that you weren't consistent with it. Then results, you won't really see the results you want. But if you could do even half of that, and you're able to do it consistently, then you will see results. It may not be as quick, but you will see it. But what happens is that after a while, you begin to figure out certain things along the way. And that's because simple beats complicated. So instead of trying to do a whole lot over a short period of time, just try to do a little less over a longer period of time. So I was having a conversation with someone, and they were asking me about HIIT workouts, and they were saying that people were losing a lot of weight doing HIIT, but the issue was it was a lot of trouble on her joints. And I mentioned, I was like, no, well, then you shouldn't do HIIT if you're getting a lot of issues with your joints. Do more moderate workouts, maybe body weight, lightweight training, or even brisk walking. And it made sense to them. And sometimes the simple things, it may go over our heads, and instead of focusing on simple versus complicated versus painful, they were focused on things that could have caused them even more injury. So they stuck to a simpler game plan, things that they could do without any issues, and they started seeing results, right? So short workouts as well also matters. So if you're able to do maybe 15 minutes every day or 5 days for the week versus an hour every day, then 15 minutes is going to be um, something you're going to need to stick to, because you're going to be more consistent. 15 minutes brisk walking, 15 minutes weight training, supersetting. You will see results that way. Um, Consistency, again, over intensity. You want to focus more on what you can do consistently versus intensity, because going all out for a few days is not beneficial, versus holding back a bit but being able to do it consistently. You want to focus on consistency versus um, intensity. What you can do consistently matters, and your body is going to change to reflect what you can do consistently versus what you can do intense intensely for a short period of time. So focus on the simple things versus the longer things. And this is day 6 of 7 days of life. The last live I'm going to do for now is going to be um, the winning mindset you need to have in order to achieve your fitness goal, right? Because yes, you could have the best workout, you could have the best meal plan, but the winning mindset is what you need. So thanks for viewing. Hopefully I'm adding value. So look out tomorrow for the last day of the live series.